The winds of change are blowing strong in the automotive world, especially when it comes to muscle cars. It's like standing at the crossroads where roaring V8 engines meet the silent but powerful hum of electric motors. Electrification is shaking up the scene, and Dodge, the herald of muscle car lineage, isn't sitting idle. What defines a muscle car? Is it the growl of an engine or the sheer muscular presence? Dodge asked itself this crucial question. Their answer? The Charger EV concept, a glimpse into the future of electric muscle. It's a bold move that raises eyebrows and stirs the enthusiast community. Can a Charger without the fuel-gulping V8 still carry the essence of a true muscle car? The Charger EV concept isn't just a vehicle. It's a statement. It's about flipping the script on what we believe defines muscle. Does it hit the mark? That's the million-dollar question. One that enthusiasts, critics, and curious minds alike are itching to answer. But before we get there, let's dive into what this electric muscle machine has in store. History of the Dodge Charger. The Dodge Charger has weaved a remarkable journey through the annals of automotive history, evolving across several generations, each a testament to its distinct design and character.
Charger, new leader of the Dodge Rebellion, muscle enough to catch anything on the road.
It all began in 1966, with the Charger emerging as a standout model derived from the Dodge Coronet. This first generation exuded sportiness with its fastback rear, concealed headlights, and a range of potent V8 engines, including the revered 426 Hemi.
Aren't you ready to join the Dodge Rebellion? Drive the Charger!
The Charger's evolution continued into the late 60s and early 70s, witnessing a redesign in 1968 that garnered immense popularity.
See? The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Everybody's falling for this one. 68 Dodge Charger.
This era birthed the Charger Daytona, a high-performance model built to dominate NASCAR tracks and etch its place in racing history. As time marched on, the Charger adapted to changing automotive landscapes. The third and fourth generation saw shifts in design and focus, accommodating new regulations and catering to varying consumer demands. The Charger even transitioned into a luxury coupe, deviating from its muscle car roots. The 80s brought an unexpected turn with the Charger's resurrection as a subcompact hatchback, a stark departure from its earlier personas.
In Dodge Charger 2.2, Trans Am and Z28 are trying to catch up, but Charger blows them away.
Then came its renaissance in 2006, reintroduced as a modern four-door sedan, although some purists lamented its departure from the classic two-door muscle car identity. The final lap for the last generation of Dodge Charger ICE internal combustion engine models were also announced as part of Dodge's 2023 lineup. It's a farewell to these iconic muscle cars, and Dodge is making sure it's a memorable goodbye with their Last Call series. To mark this historic moment, Dodge is unleashing 7 special muscle car models, each carrying the essence of the brand's storied past. These additions pay homage to Dodge's iconic models. Bringing back some nostalgia, the 2023 models will rock heritage colors, featuring iconic shades like B5 Blue, Plum Crazy, Sublime, and Destroyer Gray. And the excitement doesn't stop there. The 7th and final special model was revealed at the 2022 SEMA show in Vegas, adding another layer of exclusivity to this farewell lineup. But Dodge isn't just bidding adieu. They're ramping up the SRT jailbreak range for 2023, hinting at more high-performance options for enthusiasts. Now, the Charger is on the edge of a new chapter, the electric era. The Dodge Charger Daytona SRT concept embodies this transition, featuring an electrifying 800-volt architecture dubbed Banshee. This futuristic coupe pays homage to its muscle car lineage while embracing electrification's prowess. With a design that echoes its heritage and promises to outpace its Hellcat predecessors, the Charger EV concept aims to redefine American muscle in the world of electric vehicles. The new EV is a mean machine. The Charger EV is primed to be an electrifying powerhouse, carrying the torch of the muscle car legacy into the electric era. While Dodge is keeping its cards close on the production specifics, glimpses of what's to come have ignited excitement among enthusiasts. Revealed at SEMA, the Charger Daytona SRT concept Striker Red teased us with a peek into Dodge's electrified performance vision. The promise? It is a groundbreaking addition to the electric muscle car realm. What we do know sets the adrenaline pumping. Dodge is introducing trim classes, Charger 340 and Charger 440, each a powerhouse in its own right. The base Charger 340 kicks off with a solid 455 horses, but Dodge is revolutionizing upgrades with their E-Stage kits. In the world of the Charger EV, power upgrades are just a software download away. A few clicks and software installations later, your Charger 340 can transform into a 495 or even a 535 horsepower beast. And it's not just an upgrade, it's a ceremony. You'll receive the coveted DC crystal key and sleek fender badges, unlocking the newfound power and style. Now, let's talk about Charger 440. Starting at 590 horsepower, this model isn't shy either. The DC Stage 1 kit catapults it to a roaring 630 horsepower, while the Stage 2 kit pushes the boundaries further to an impressive 670 horses. But hey, in the world of muscle cars, where Dodge once unleashed beasts like the Challenger SRT Demon, capable of a mind-blowing 1,025 horsepower, some might thirst for more. With 670 horsepower on tap, Dodge knows it's just scratching the surface. Enthusiasts with a taste for adrenaline might yearn for that extra punch. After all, Dodge's history of high-performance dreams and their knack for squeezing Hellcats into almost anything suggests that the hunger for power won't easily be sated by the 670 horses. And this is where the Banshee model comes in. The top-tier Banshee model, powered by an 800-volt architecture, remains a mystery in terms of the exact horsepower. Dodge tantalizingly hints that it will outstrip the gas-powered Hellcat in every performance measure. And let's talk sound. The Charger EV's exhaust, tuned to hit 126 decibels, aims to keep that iconic muscle car growl alive. This beast isn't just about power, it's about embracing the essence of muscle with every rev. The Banshee, the crown jewel of the Charger EV lineup, promises an air of mystery and power that leaves enthusiasts on the edge of their seats. While its factory power output remains covered in secrecy, whispers suggest that it could inherit the legacy of the Hellcat, potentially boasting a robust 707 horsepower at its base. Comparing the DC kit's power increments between models unveils tantalizing possibilities if the Banshee aligns with the 440's prowess. A mere 65 horsepower difference between the 349 DC2 and the base 440 hints that the Banshee might also move beyond the 707 mark. These numbers aren't just thrilling, they mark Dodge's intent to keep the power game in-house. The promise to retain performance enhancements within Dodge's walls means tuners won't get their hands on these EV models. The exclusive DC Crystal Key verification system seems to guard this power, ensuring a tight grip on the Charger EV's electrifying potential. The range might not be that bad, too. The Charger EV's range is shaping up to be a game-changer thanks to Stellantis' STLA platform. Zooming in on the specifics, the Charger EV will strut its stuff on the STLA large platform, a heavyweight contender with potential battery capacities ranging from 101 to 118 kilowatt-hours. Now, picture this. With the stars aligning, Dodge could squeeze out a remarkable 500 miles of range through clever weight optimization and the largest battery variant. Impressive? Absolutely. But in the race for range supremacy, it falls just shy of the Lucid Air's most unbelievable 520 miles, courtesy of its 112 kilowatt-hour battery pack. Yet even if the Charger EV packs on some EV weight, hitting 450 miles per charge would still be a solid win. And let's talk recharge. 20 miles per minute charging rates promise a quick power-up when you're running on fumes. So whether it's pushing the boundaries with an epic range or zipping up that recharge speed, the Charger EV seems poised to tackle range concerns head-on. And you won't miss the V8 as much as you think you would. Transitioning from the roar of a V8 to the silent hum of electric motors can feel like bidding farewell to the heart and soul of a car. There is a deep connection to the rumble of an engine that's hard to replicate. Even after driving multiple electric models, that emotional connection just isn't quite the same. Enter Dodge and their intriguing solution, sound synthesizing. Now, before you roll your eyes, this isn't just a gimmick. Dodge is cooking up something called the Fradsonic Chambered Exhaust System, set to belt out a 126 decibel roar similar to the sound of the beloved Hemi V8. Sure, it won't replicate the exact feel of the real deal, but it's a bold step towards preserving that muscle car essence in the age of electric vehicles. This isn't the first time we've seen controversial sound augmentation, but Dodge seems determined to bridge the gap. Could it be a perfect solution? Perhaps not, but keeping an open mind might just reveal that it's not such a bad way to embrace the transition of electric cars after all. Price and availability. As much as we wish we had the scoop on Charger EV pricing and availability, Dodge has kept us hanging with those elusive concept cars. The timeline suggests the potential 2024 reveal and launch, given the years since the Charger SRT concept started onto the scene. Now, here's the tricky part: pricing. Brace yourself for a potential sticker shock. Considering the anticipated demand, especially for the performance-centric Banshee, think Hellcats and Demon's Frenzy, Dodge might play a strategic game. They could hypothetically sell the Charger 340 EV at a slight loss, with the higher trims picking up the slack. However, when it comes to numbers, expect the Daytona SRT EV to kick off at around $50,000 to $60,000. As for the Banshee, fasten your seatbelts because it's likely to swoop in closer to the $100,000 mark. Performance doesn't come cheap. In the world of high-powered EVs, those numbers might just be the price of admission. Will it hit the mark, though? The Charger EV is striding into uncharted territory, aiming to win hearts on two fronts: the die-hard muscle car crowd and the enthusiasts embracing high-powered electric vehicles. Dodge is walking a tightrope, promising to deliver the best of both worlds. The real question here isn't just whether the Charger EV will hit the mark, it's about whether it can bridge the gap between tradition and innovation, appealing to both the Mopar faithful and those eyeing the electrical future. The success narrative for the Charger EV is yet to unfold. Its fate hangs in the balance, awaiting the judgment of the market and the revered Mopar community. Will it rev up the excitement among muscle car aficionados while drawing in the new wave of EV adopters? This isn't just about Dodge making a car. It's about sparking conversations. Will the Charger EV be the crossover hit that satisfies the cravings of both worlds, or will it be a bold attempt that misses the sweet spot? Let us know what you think in the comments section.